Good morning, happy Monday. It's another beautiful Monday. Today I'm all organic, no makeup. Everything is just all natural. I was just finished eating my apple. I have my yogurt here. And I have this is an orange, I think. If not a grapefruit, I'm not sure. But it looks like an orange. Let me find out. Sometimes things look the same. Oh, it's an orange. Okay, so I'll have that. So happy Monday. How is everybody doing? I'm doing good, Abby. So as we get into the tradition of starting the new week, we are starting this new week with the discussion of self-care. Not even self-care, managing yourself. I had a wonderful weekend. I had a busy weekend. I had a beautiful business week, or rather weekend, and I thank God for that. I just want to encourage one person who's been thinking to start their business. Saturday for me at the flea market was amazing. I was so encouraged and I feel so blessed. No, I went to work. I'm at work, Mary. I took 5 days. Remember, they annoyed me. I came back to work today. I'm at work. Anybody who's thinking to start a business, I will encourage you to start the business. I work part-time for insurance, but my business is doing good. So I have that praise report. In case you're struggling financially and you're looking for something to do on the side, please find your passion and start doing it. Start doing it slowly. On Saturday, I was so happy. I was so happy by the end of the day when I got home and I was counting my money, it felt so good. I opened my business in 2012. It's something that I delayed for a long time. When I look back, I should have done it earlier. But again, it's never too late. I am starting to take a sewing class because I sell clothes. So I need to be able to do alterations. So that's one of the goals that I have for me in the next few months. I found a teacher, I found a school. So I'll be starting my sewing class in a couple weeks. So today we want to talk about self-management, just managing yourself. You cannot manage others if you cannot manage yourself. You need to manage yourself. Okay, if you're sick, you need to manage your sickness. If you're sick, you need to manage. If you have a life, you have children, you have a job, you need to manage your job. If you have emotions, you need to manage your emotions. Last week, when I walked out of my place of work, when I was upset, I needed 3 to 4 days to manage my emotions. And I spoke to my supervisor and I said, I'm very upset. I need to go home and manage my emotions. This month, we've been talking about suicide awareness. We've been talking about people hurting in silence. Flo, how are you? Oh, uko Kisii, what's up? What's happening in Kisii? We are talking about people taking their life because they cannot manage their emotions. Some people cannot manage their disease. Some people cannot manage stress. Some people cannot even communicate to tell anybody, Sewing or sewing. Sewing and sewing is the same thing. I'm going to learn how to make clothes. So some of us, we are not able to manage these things. Okay, you have diabetes. What are you doing to manage diabetes? A lot of us have a disease that we are not able to manage. You are overweight. You are not able to manage your weight. You are in pain. You are not able to manage your pain. You are feeling depressed. You don't know what to do with your depression. You are broke. My goodness, tell me about that. Actually, to tell you the truth, right now, because the kids just went back to school, that is the truth. My bank account is not balancing. I have financial anxiety. Some people have relationship anxiety. Some people have children anxiety. What kind of anxiety are you dealing with right now? In the next 1 month, because the kids just went to college, I'm going to have financial anxiety. I'm going to think, my goodness, how am I going to balance my account? My account is not balanced, that's for sure. I have 4 children, 2 are in college, and I have all these things going on. I started farming. I started doing all these things. So I'm not okay. I'm not okay financially, but I'm thinking hard. I have financial anxiety. I'm thinking hard. How am I going to balance this books? Okay. Then when you start thinking too much, you end up getting fatigued. You just get tired. Have you ever sat down? You think too much until you're doing nothing. You cannot just sit there and don't do anything. You have to do something. You have to get up one day and do something. Another thing I've been doing in the past 1 month, my goodness, my house wasn't full of clutter. My business wasn't full of clutter, but I have clutter. I had clutter. I have been decluttering. Yesterday, I spent the part of my afternoon decluttering my bedroom, decluttering the kids' room, decluttering the garage. It feels so good to get rid of things you've not touched for years. It feels so good to see space in your room. It feels so good to see space that you've not seen for so long. Decluttering. Okay, what is that one thing that you need to declutter? Declutter your friends. Declutter some of the thoughts that you have. Remove some of the things from your head. Because you know what? The head has so much going on. Remove some of the things. Find a method that works for you. For some of us is to write down. For some of us is to pray. For some of us is to listen to like a podcast. What is that way you're decluttering your head? What is that way you're getting yourself together? You're getting your act together because you know what? You are struggling. Are you seeing the results? When you see the results, for me, as much as I'm financially on a negative, I still treat myself. I still do my nails. I still, go do my hair. I still go to eat out. Every Friday, I have to eat out. Regardless of how many bills I have. On Fridays is a day for me. I don't have company most of the time. I do it by myself. Regardless of what's happening, on Friday, I'm going to go sit down. I'm not even worried where the money is coming from, and I'm going to eat. That is the day that I refresh. While I'm seated waiting for my food, I look at my book. I go through my book. I have a book that I write all kinds of things. I picked this book from Staples at the beginning of the year. And the book says, it seems impossible until it's done. That's Nelson Mandela saying. So there you are writing your things. You every day, you write your list of things. What do I need to do every day? I need to balance my money. I need to declutter my house. I need to buy the kids' clothes. I need to start that business. I need to order my stuff online. I need to go start eating well. I need to start working out. I need to start visiting my friends. I need to spend time with my children. You're writing all these things. Like this one I've written, choose your attitude. I need to choose a good attitude. I was doing a time management class. I said, prioritize. I wrote the things down here. Prioritize what's coming first before you do whatever you're doing. Health. What is it that I need to do for my health? For me, it's to take 1 hour every day and work out. Family. Do you have time for family? What day is that day that you go with your wife to eat out? What is that one day you go with your children to eat out? You don't have to necessarily eat out. You can go for a walk in the park. You can go and play basketball. You can go to the beach and take a walk, okay? Thinking. What time do you have time for thinking? For me, when I wake up in the morning, that's when I start thinking. Do you have time to think? I'm making time. I'm like, you know what? I need to start thinking at a certain time. I stop thinking around 6 p.m. because I want to have good night's sleep. Okay? Commitment. How many commitments do you have hanging? Like now, I have probably 5 to 10 business commitments that are hanging. If you committed something to somebody to do something for somebody, are you fulfilling those commitments? Okay. Finances. Are you managing your money? Oh my goodness. Or your money is managing you. I'm so big on managing my money. I don't let my money manage me. The money can manage you. Are you managing your money, or it is just going through the doors? Yeah. Relationships. If you want relationships, who have you called this week? Who did you call to say hello? Who are you texting to see how they are doing? Don't wait for people to die to praise them. Are you generous? You understand? Practice. What are your values? You want growth. All these things I've written. I do this every single day. This is every single day. If you read these things, you will just find yourself growing and growing. I have a list of 4 people. I'm in a group, a parent group. I have a list of 4 people that I'm supposed to call in the parent group that we have with our children. I need to call these 4 parents and know them, ask them about their children, ask them about their goals, ask them about all these things. This is a goal I have for this week. So all these things I have written here. You see, every day I write what I need to work on. Or why are you stressed? Why are you having difficult breathing? Why are you always angry? Depression. What is depression? Study. Are you sleeping? Why are you not? All these things. Okay, people? So I challenge you. This is Monday today. It's a beautiful Monday. Set those goals and work on them. And before you do that, please share this video with your friends. Share it on your page. So that way we can encourage one person. I'm a regular person. I'm not paid, or I'm not a professional where, or I'm given whatever to talk about. I just talk about my everyday life. I took my daughter's book. I found this book in her room. I was removing things. Quotes by remarkable women and girls designed to make you think. This book has tons and tons of quotes, okay? Food for a good body is not enough. There must be food for the soul. Humanity, take a good look at yourself. Inside you've got heaven and earth and all the creation in the world. Everything is hidden in you. This is my daughter's book. Put your hands to work and your hearts to God. You see, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. It is that we are powerful beyond measures. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to read these quotes tomorrow. That's going to be my challenge for 10 minutes. Faith is willingness to take the next step to see unknown as an adventure to launch a journey. Okay? A woman is somebody who builds, not destroyed. Don't sit down and wait for opportunities to come. Get up and make them. There are 160 degrees. Why stick to one? Higher. Once you've explored all your options, you have to know when to let go. You are never going to get a second base if you keep your foot on the first base, yeah? Failure breeds invention. You fail, you try again. Okay, guys, I have to go. Cheers and have a lovely week. Let us have a beautiful week. Tomorrow I'm going to read these quotes for 10 minutes. They are very good quotes. Okay? Cheers and God bless you.